Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Late Night Thoughts. Tonight, let's talk about work. Work can be fun, and it can also be such a pain in the bum. We spend a good portion of our days at work, perhaps even more than we do at home. We should all be able to feel happy and comfortable at work, but alas, to some of us, it might not feel the same way. At work, it's not just about what we do, it's about how we're recognized, supported, and feeling understood. Let's settle in as we discuss the complexities and nuances of workplace recognition, teamwork, and the pursuit of fulfillment in our professional life. You know, one thing that really gets to us is the lack of recognition for the work we do, especially when we're going above and beyond. Sure, we're paid to be there, to do the job, but a little thank you or a pat on the back wouldn't go amiss. When the company takes a moment to acknowledge our efforts, it makes us feel seen and appreciated. But instead of appreciation, more often, we're saddled with an increasing workload, usually tasks well beyond our original job description. It's as if the company is trying to cut corners, spreading the work thin across the team rather than hiring the hands we need. This not only feels unfair, but it also makes us question whether our efforts are valued at all. And then there's this obsession with numbers. It seems like companies can be so fixated on data and metrics that they forget the real people behind those figures. Consider sales, for example. Sometimes the numbers are down, and it's not always within our control. It could be the off-season, or perhaps customers find better deals overseas due to exchange rates, tax refunds, or simply because it's cheaper. Sometimes the difference is so significant that it makes more sense for them to shop abroad. And let's not forget the times when we're juggling other duties and can't focus solely on sales, or when we're passing opportunities to colleagues who might need them more. Yet, despite all these factors, we're often judged solely on the numbers, which hardly tell the full story of our dedication and effort. But here's the thing, most of us aren't just clocking in and out. We're genuinely trying our best, each in our own way. Everyone's different, right? Some of us are fast, others more meticulous, but at the end of the day, we're all pulling the same rope. That's the beauty of teamwork. It's about recognizing that not everyone is the same, that we each bring something unique to the table. And when we see our teammates grow, tackle new challenges, and become more confident in areas they once struggled in, isn't that just the best feeling? It's about more than just getting the job done. It's about growing together, lifting each other up, and turning the workplace into a space where everyone can thrive. When we work together, respecting and recognizing each other's efforts, the whole work experience is elevated. We're not just a bunch of individuals sharing an office. We're a team, a unit moving towards a common goal. And when that happens, work doesn't just feel like work anymore. It becomes a place where we're not just earning our keep, but also learning, growing, and yes, even having a bit of fun. Imagine walking into your workplace and feeling a sense of security, happiness, and appreciation enveloping the space. It's about creating a work culture where recognition and gratitude plays an important role in what we do. This evening, let's explore how we can nurture an environment where everyone feels valued and communication flows as freely as ideas. Consider the power of appreciation in transforming our work life. It's not just about the annual awards or the occasional employee of the month or that pizza, but about the everyday acknowledgments that keep the spirit of the team alive. Think about the last time someone genuinely thanked you for your help or praised your quick problem solving. It felt good, didn't it? Now imagine a workplace where this is the norm, not the exception, where each contribution, big or small, is noticed and appreciated. This culture of recognition doesn't just boost morale, it fuels motivation and fosters a sense of belonging. Turning to the role of open communication. It's the lifeline of any thriving work environment. Open communication means more than just talking. It's about creating a space where people feel comfortable sharing ideas, concerns, and feedback. It's about listening as much as it is about speaking. Imagine team meetings where everyone feels heard, where suggestions are welcomed, and where feedback is constructive and aimed at growth. This kind of open dialogue builds trust and breaks down barriers, leading to more collaborative and innovative work. Communicating with intention and openness can turn a stressful confrontation into a smooth conversation. It's about really listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak. When we communicate with care, it's like we're weaving stronger bonds, creating teamwork and trust. Now, let's wrap our workday in compassion. Imagine looking around your office or workspace and seeing not just colleagues or tasks, but stories, journeys, and dreams. When we approach our colleagues and our work with a sense of understanding and kindness, it's like a warm breeze on a chilly day. It changes everything. It's about fostering a space where everyone feels they belong and are valued. Embracing change is like learning to dance in the rain. Things at work will shift, projects, roles, goals, and that's okay. When we accept that change is part of the journey, we learn to adapt and grow, turning challenges into opportunities to learn and shine. It's not about the destination, but the dance itself. Finding joy in what we do makes all the difference. It's about seeking out those moments of satisfaction, those tasks that make you feel alive, and sprinkling a little bit of that joy into every day. When work aligns with what makes us tick, it stops being just work. It becomes a part of our story, our growth. So as we continue on our work journey, let's remember to be kind, to communicate, to embrace change, and to find joy. It's not about transforming work overnight, but about taking small steps towards a happier, more fulfilling work life. As we close off tonight's episode, think about your own work life. How does recognition, or the lack thereof, shape your day? How do you contribute to and benefit from teamwork? Remember, work is a significant part of our lives, but it's the people, the connections, and the little moments of appreciation that truly make it worthwhile. Until next time, keep navigating the work waters, keep supporting each other, and keep tuning in for more late night thoughts.